monsters underwater.
Join me on my adventures today.
Okay, Islanders, so it's the next day and got some bits of blue sky around here. And we are expecting rain later on today, Islanders, so that's why I'm giving you opportunity to see this now before rain comes through. When rain comes through to Russell Island, it's like hard to see in some situations. So that's kind of why we're bringing you this feature presentation right now, to save you the frustration. Looks like the Bowls Club courtesy bus is here as well, Islanders. Yes, thank you, Bowls Club courtesy bus, for obviously stopping for us. Especially since we know that our city council will only provide a one-way road, not wide enough for two, just wide enough for one vehicle rather than two. And that's like about half the roads on this island here only have roads that are so narrow that only one vehicle can go across it at any time. That is how slack our council have become in recent years, and you Islanders can agree to that. So yeah, so as we come up here around the street here, it's mostly residential over around here, Islanders. And believe it or not, Islanders, I actually did spend probably 2 days on the street here temporarily until power got restored at Sam's Island Life office on Tuesday afternoon on the 11th of March. So there you go, Islanders, a bit of trivia. Okay, so anything that you've heard about, me temporarily relocating, that's true. Okay, and you heard it officially from me, okay? The fence on another property just nearby, Islanders. Fence is gone from that property now. So yeah, so we've got a relatively aging population on the island. You know how the islands get, Islanders. Yeah, you just have all sorts of people. And I think the fence is gone on that one too. People asking $1,500 for that boat right there. It's even tinier than Psycho Dad's boat right there. So obviously everything that's been going on here, there's a lot of things happening here. Yeah, you Islanders can see the entire thing here. Alright, so some of these streets here around this section here, they're actually named after gemstones, like crystal, for example. It's obviously named after the crystal gem. Okay, and and yes, there is such a thing as crystal, don't worry. And then turn onto another street here, so yeah, there's all sorts of gemstone street names here. You'll find all sorts of gemstone names here. like for example, the crystal for that one right there. Yeah, This one is for a Saturn. So we were just in Saturn Street and everything. Well, so we're almost down at the oyster boat ramp, which will be a very good opportunity for us to check out just the boat ramp, and we'll do that real quick, Islanders, not to worry. And we must warn you, Islanders, that there are potholes down here, so my friend beside me will be doing her best to avoid the potholes right here, because there's a lot of them, Islanders. They haven't been patched up in months. It's been like about a year to 2 years since they've been last patched up, and they haven't been patched up since. So there's one there, that's the boat ramp. I wouldn't suspect that the oysters aren't even underwater, Islanders. I didn't expect the oysters to be underwater if the tide was this low. So, yeah, like I said before, we're just avoiding the potholes right here, because there's a lot of them around, Islanders. They haven't been patched up in over 2 years. So back to the boat ramp situation, Islanders. I didn't expect the oysters to be underwater if the tide was low, and the tide does look low, so yeah, I wouldn't, like, if the tide was low, I wouldn't expect the oysters to even be underwater. If the tide was higher, yes, they would be underwater, but unfortunately that's just not the case today. So yeah, better luck next time, Islanders. That's how it's done. Okay, Islanders. It's the end of the day. Get this scene done, and then start editing it. Okay. I'll drink a bit of water. And alright, so got a nice load of bottles right there for the recycling, which I'll get into at a later date. I'm just not feeling up for it at the moment. I've been sleeping weird hours as of lately. So yeah, that's about it for tonight. I mean, I haven't really gotten up to much today. I'll see if my spoon is in here. I've actually, this is the only this is the only plastic spoon I have left other than the green one. I've got a green plastic spoon and a red plastic spoon as well. Rightio. Now let's see. Alright, I've taken my multivitamin supplement now. Yeah. This is multivitamin, multi-mineral supplement. With everything, it has everything from A to Z, or A to Z. Everything from A to Z. That's how we say it in Australia. Yep, so, yeah, everything from A to zinc, that's it. A to zinc, that's what we say. That's how we say it. So I've got that all sorted out. We're looking forward to finally getting that all sorted out momentarily. And I think we'll be just fine when we reach that point, wouldn't we, Islanders?
Thank you for watching this episode of Island Life for the Hot Summer. Leave a like, subscribe. Now we'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.